Hello there, Dana here with another trade recap on SPY to start off 2025 the right way with a successful and profitable trade. Let's go through it. This trade demonstrates the gap fill down strategy. We have a number of videos on this, but this is just the latest example of a successful gap fill down strategy. On your screen, you see SPY on the day time frame. That simply means that each candlestick represents one day of price data. Remember, the gap fill down strategy takes advantage of probabilities that suggest price will retrace to fill an unfilled gap. What is the gap here? Gap is the space between the high price on Friday and the open price on Monday, January the 6th. The gap is that there was no price action between the high of Friday and the open of Monday. So you'll see that this was a successful and profitable trade because on Tuesday we filled the gap, which was the target being the high of Friday, January the 3rd. But I want to drop down to the 30-minute time frame. And the reason I'm doing this is to demonstrate how the trade unfolded. Not just that it was a successful and profitable trade, but how I actually traded the gap. So again, we've got the signal here. And this is when SPY opened above the high price of Friday down here. So upon this open, which is again trying to fill this gap, I purchased a 596 put. The 596 is your strike price. The put is what I purchased when I believe that price is going to decrease based upon my research. Again, I explained that. This is the gap fill down based upon probabilities that that price will retrace to fill the gap. And at this point, I purchased a number of contracts at an average of $255 per contract. And again, this is just based on your trade rules. Either you want one contract, 5, 10, 20, whatever fits your portfolio and your rules. But I purchased a number of contracts here at an average of 255. So you'll see on Monday, we did not reach our target. We got close, but we did not reach our target. There was no reason for me to exit at this point. My contract did not expire until January the 8th, and my stop loss, based upon my research, had not been violated. So let's keep going to see how the trade unfolded. You see here on Tuesday by about 10:30, we filled the gap, meaning we reached our target, which was the high of Friday. At this point, according to my rules, I exited all of my contracts at an average of $615 per contract. You can do that math. That means I was in profit about $360 per contract before taxes and fees. That is a return on investment of about 141% for a trade that I held for less than 2 days. Remember, trading is about probabilities. There is no 100% guarantee. The way that you can help yourself become a more successful and profitable trader is to have a clear strategy and clear rules that you follow. I've walked through the rules for the gap fill down strategy. I followed my rules. I bought when the price gapped up and I sold when we filled the gap. No hemming, no hawing. I followed my rules. So again, this is a 141% return on investment before taxes and fees. Any questions? Let me know. Otherwise, until the next trade, take good care. Goodbye.